Hello everyone, my name's Insomniac, and if you can't sleep, you might as well stay up with me all night. And if you notice something different, it's because I made a VTuber model. Um, we don't have to talk much about it in this one, but just know, apparently VTubers do a lot of math. VTuber creators do so much math, like, it's parabolas. Yeah, anyway, September 9:52, defendant lobby number uno. Well, I guess this is it. Yeah. One way or another, this case gets decided today. Ah, Phoenix, look. Oh, hey! Prosecutor Edgeworth. I received a call from the Chief Prosecutor's office yesterday. Yes, you did. Was it about me? I was told that whatever Mr. White says today, it will be the absolute truth. We'll see about that. No matter how you try to attack his testimony, if I raise an objection, I have a good faith that the judge will listen to me. Oh! What? Does White have the judge in his pocket too? Of course, I have everything in my pockets. So you're saying I'm going to be guilty? End of story? I will do anything to get my verdict, Mr. Wright. Anything. Anything? Why? Why? How can you torment an innocent person like this? Innocent. How can we know that? The guilty will always lie to avoid being found out. Okay. There's no way to tell who's guilty and who's innocent. And that I can do. Oh. Oops. All that I can hope to do is get every defendant declared guilty. So I make that my policy. Edgeworth. I know, right? Crazy. You've changed. Huh? Phoenix, you know him? Don't expect any special treatment, Phoenix, right? T. Phoenix? Well, court will be starting soon. What? But wait! Your defense attorney isn't even here yet. They're not... I'll be defending myself. Yeah. What? Okay, let's do this. It's time. September 9th, 10 a.m. That's not really early, but enough. Court is now in session for the trial of Mr. Phoenix Wright. The prosecution is ready, Your Honor. The defense is ready, Your Honor. Mr. Wright, are you sure you're up to do this? Yes, Your Honor. I will be defending myself. Understood. Very well, Mr. Edgeworth. Your opening statement, please. As the details of the event are already quite clear to the court, today we will hear the testimony of a witness to the defendant's crime. I see. The prosecution may call its witness. That went far too smoothly. Why didn't the judge ask Edgeworth why his witness didn't testify before? It's like he already knows why. If anyone's gonna raise an objection about this, I suppose it's me. Raise an objection. Mr. Edgeworth, you want an explanation to the court. Why didn't your witness testify in the trial against Mrs. Maya Fey? I'm ever so sorry. Mr. White is a busy man. Besides, at the time I thought Miss May's opinion was all that would be needed. Again, my sincerest apologies to the court. Excellent, Mr. Edgeworth. I appreciate your demeanor. Bro, you're on... Whatever. Great. He gets to show off and I get nowhere. I would like to call Mr. Red White to the stand. His shiny little rings, bro. Please state your full name. You wish to know the title of my personage. Your name. Yes, that is what I said. Oh dear, do my Locutions? Confuse? Hold on. Huh. A word or phrase, especially with regard to style or idiom. An utterance regarding in terms of intrinsic meaning or reference, such as distinct from its function or purpose in the context. Did he use it right? I don't know. I think so. This man's just picking up random words. Name. These two are great together. My name is Red White, but my friends call me Blanco Nino. White boy? Your friends call you White boy. I am the CEO, or to use a more common term, the president of Blue Corp. Did you know the victim, Miss Mia Fey? That would be a negatory. No, I did not. You were at the Gatewater Hotel the night of the murder. Correct. And you witnessed the murder from there? Why tell you what you already know? Very well, Mr. White, you may begin your testimony. If I can rip this guy's testimony apart, if I can't rip this guy's testimony apart, I'm done for. Why do I always feel like it's the end of the world and I'm the last man standing? Last woman, to be fair. Why is he so shiny? I hope I have... Oh, oops. I hope you've made your peace with God, Mr. Lawyer. Let him have it, Phoenix. Witness account. Dum, 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 bum, 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 bum. Sorry. Let's see. It was about 9, I believe. I was quietly crucifying. That's reading to you. Some paper is by the window. Crucifying. I'm not gonna look up every... I don't have the time to work up every word. Then I heard a bedlam coming from outside. Surprised, I turned to look at the building across the way. It was then I saw him, a spiky-haired man attacking a woman with long hair. Needless to say, that man was none other than you, Mr. Lawyer. I called Miss May over at once. She, too, was flabbergasted, of course. The victim, she ran away, but you gave chase. Finally, there was a terrible impaction. Then it was all over. I see. The things occurred if you testify, then I'm afraid the defendant is guilty. Wait, I didn't even get the... Very well, defendant. Mr. Wright, your cross-examination. Yes, Your Honor. So why do you and Miss May see different things then? What's going on here? Let's see, it was about 9, I believe. Let's look at our, hold on. Wait. Died from a blunt, may have lived a few minutes after being hit. Holds conversation. Broken glass. Clock. Found in the hotel room. Blood letters. Caught and she was struck. And the floor plans for the murder scene. So, let's see. I was quietly crucifying, that's reading some papers by the window. Heard a bedlam coming from outside. Surprised, I turned to look at the building. Across the way. A spiky-haired man attacking a little woman with long hair. Let's ask about that, because the lady definitely saw something else. So why did... I called Miss May over, and she too was surprised, of course. Okay, so why did she... Let's ask that. What was Miss May doing at that time? She just finished watching a soap opera on the TV and was weeping openly. Did you know she had been taping the Faye off his phone? Objection! No objection. Irrelevant? That has nothing to do with the case at hand. I care not. I will answer the lawyer's bold inquiry. Miss May was acting alone when she tapped the phone of this Faye woman. Okay, sure. You make a good politician, Mr. White. Please no. God, no. Ho, I know. After all, I am El Presidente. Please continue. She ran away, but she gave chase. Which way? Oh, shoot. No, wait. Which way? Can you be a little more detailed about that, please? I think it's worth knowing exactly what happened. Of course. Comprehende. I understand. The victim was attacked by you and ran to the left. You gave chase and struck her down. Are you sure? As you know, I am always absolutely perfect. Change your testimony to reflect this new detail. The victim ran to the left, but wait, that's not the right button. Oops. Okay, she ran to the left, but she dodged to the right! Wait right there. Mr. White, you've dug your own grave. What is this? You see the victim ran to the left, but that directly contradicts Miss May's testimony. She clearly stated that the victim ran right. Unless you were on the opposite side and so you looked left! Sorry. It's simple, you misheard her. I think not. Look at the floor plan. The killer was here, and the victim here. And if the victim ran to the left, as you claim she did, she would have been running directly away from the door. She would have been running into a dead end. Don't you find that odd? His face, bro. Very strange. I did see her run to the left. I did. Did you? Oh, poor baby. Okay. Phoenix, look at his face. I don't think he's lying about this one. True. Maybe he really did see the victim run left. So he did witness the killing? Which means he was there. He was there. Wait a second. He is in fact the murderer. Mr. Wright. Yes, Your Honor. Miss May says right, and Mr. White says left. Can you explain this contradiction to the court? Mr. White is white. Miss May is right. Both are right? Both are right or both are left? Ow, ow, ow. Are both right or are both left? Let's see. Okay. So are both right or are both left? Maybe Mr. Wright is right. Maybe Miss May is right. Maybe both are right because he saw her run left. And to Miss May that was right. Right? No? Left? Yes. As Mr. Wright has testified, Mia ran to the left. But if that's the case, why would she run the opposite direction from the door? She did not. She was running towards the door, Your Honor. Wow, now you're the one. Not at all. Obviously, the witness was not viewing the crime scene from the hotel. Mr. Wright, what do you mean? Yes, what do you mean? He was not viewing the crime from the hotel? If he was not viewing from where could he been? In the law office of Faye and Co., of course. We're so smart about it. I love it. I love being the smartest person on the planet. More specifically, he was standing here. Where? Time to show... Don't give me that! Yes. Yes. Here, yes. Here, yes. Here, no. Here, no. Here, no. Here, yes. Here, yes. Yes, here. Here, yes. Hold on. This beat is, like, really good, bro. I'm not gonna lie. This beat, amazing. Awesome. Beautiful. Fantastic, even. But no, yeah. This is where he was. Yeah. Look. When the victim ran for the door, if he's watching from this point, to him it would appear that she ran to the left. Please, this is no time for jokes and ill taste. This is where the killer was standing. Yes, he's the killer, guys. Order. I will have order. Anyone disturbing the order of this courtroom will be held in contempt. Mr. Wright, what are you suggesting? Rapscallion. The postulations of the defense are a distortion of the truth, Your Honor. Indeed, they do seem a little bit far-fetched. Ha ha ha. You provide us with so much entertainment, Mr. Lawyer. What now? He's laughing. The hilarity of this moment made me remember something. It appears I've been unclear, and for this, I apologize, Your Honor. Might I be allowed to testify once more? Or let's say good luck. You can't fix a broken testimony, buddy. She ran to the left, to the left, to the left. Everything you own in a box. Okay. Miss May's testimony was correct, as was mine. when you assaulted the girl, she first ran to the left, and then you hit her savagely. That was what I saw. Next, with the last of her strength, she ran through the white. You chased her and delivered the final blow. Our baddie. No. This is what Miss May saw, you see? You hit her twice. Don't you remember, Mr. Lawyer? I think not. That does seem to make sense. Will you cross-examining the witness? Yes, I will. You bet I will. I mean, yes, Your Honor. She ran to the left. Did she now? It was correct as mine. But if I hit her twice, right? If I hit her twice... You see, you hit her twice. Okay. If I hit her twice, you should explain this testimony. Wait. Nope. Yep. Is it this? No, yeah, no. Objection! Mr. White, the victim died from a single blow. What do you have to say to that? Now's my chance to hit him where it counts. Mr. White, wasn't it you who told this court you were absolutely perfect? I will refrain from using this phrase from now on. I'm so silly. What the freak? Your Honor, if you could ask the witness for a new testimony. Objection. The witness is obviously confused, Your Honor. I would like to request a 10-minute break. No! Yes, quiet. No! No! The witness is confused because he's lying. No! No break, Your Honor. Emphatically. That's a big word. Yeah. We want justice. Don't let him get away. Oh, yeah. Very well. Am I dying here? Oh, that's just my computer. Okay. If the witness will care to revise his testimony, the crowds on my slide. No slipping out of this, White, Mr. White. Okay. Look at his pouty face and his big chin, bro. Looking like the crimson chin over here. Oh boy. 2 accounts. Well, see, I looked at the other window when I heard this thing fall, and then the moment I saw Miss Mia run to the left. The killer, you, attacked her, but she dodged. And then she turned and ran for the door. Then you did her in with a single blow. Thwap. Thwap indeed. What? Very well, you may begin the cross-examination. Mr. Your Honor, my stomach, you see it, it's hurting. No! Deal with it. Deal with it. This is almost over. The 2 accounts. Hey, well, see, I looked up the other window when I heard this thing fall. And blah, 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 blah. Wait. A thing fall, you say? A thing fall, you say? No, wait, no, I wanted to ask, wait, how do I ask? Okay, Q. A thing fall, you say? That thing fall, what exactly was that thing? Huh? Oh, that, the glass light stand. Right, the one that had fallen over at the scene. Phoenix, isn't something about that strike you is odd? Yeah, very odd. I'll press server. Mr. White. Huh? What? You're saying you saw the glass light stand? Yes? Then change your testimony to reflect that. Sorry, my bad. The witness will revise his testimony. Okay, of course. Right. A light stand was laying on the floor when I looked. You're a liar. You're a filthy liar. You're a filthy liar. Where are you at? Ow. Can you see that? Can you see that? Can you see that? Can you see that? How did you know it was a light stand? How'd you... Nah, wait. No, wait. Wait, let me go back really quickly and like la 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 la. Killer. Turn and ran. You did it in with a single blow. Whap. Phoenix. He's getting a lot of less talkative. He's probably afraid that I'll catch him on something. But it won't be easy. Okay. A light stand was laying on the... How did you know? It was a... How did you, what's this? Objection! What's this here? Mr. White. It was impossible for you to have seen the light stand. What? The stand broke into pieces when it fell. Yeah, it's glass. Just by seeing the broken pieces, you would have no idea it was a light stand. So tell me exactly when was it you saw the light stand? Answer the question. Isn't it obvious? I saw the stand before it fell over. No, you didn't. So you saw the stand before the victim was attacked? Yeah. Correct! That would be no problemo, right? Big problemo. Big problemo. There's a big problemo. I mean, problem here. What's the problem? Mr. White, let me make sure I have this straight. There's a glass light stand through the window from the hotel before the incident occurred. Yeah, that's so. It's so conclusive, definitive, undeniable, unimpeachable. You know who should be impeached? No, it's impossible. You couldn't have seen the stand. The crowd. What? Why couldn't he? You have proof? Yes, I do. I sure do, Your Honor. A person in a hotel could have not seen the stand before it fell over. Because of... yeah. Yeah. Look at this. Did I get it wrong? These are floor plans. Yes. Correct, Your Honor. Now look. Okay, I did it right. If you were to look through the window at the office, this is the area you would be able to see. Here. Okay, well, note that the stand is not visible within the area. Yeah. See, I totally remember that. I totally can see that from... Well, Mr. White, what do you have to say to that? Ridiculosity. Mr. White, if you were in the Gatewater Hotel as you claim, you could have not seen the stand before it fell over. In fact, you wouldn't have been able to see it after it fell either. There's no way you could have recognized the broken shards as a glass light stand. So, when did you see the stand, Mr. White? It must have been the moment that it fell! And the only place you could have seen that from is from inside the Fey Law offices. In other words, you were at the scene of the crime when the murder took place. Well, don't get our thing all dirty, please. Watch him pull back up. What a snarky little Mr. White. Mr. White, you did it, didn't you? Mr. Your Honor, I, Miss Mia. It looks like we're about to get a verdict. Objection! What? That's far enough. Phoenix, right? What do you mean far enough? What do you mean? Hi, Edgeworth. Hi. I forgot about him, right? He hasn't talked this whole time. Mr. White. I think its time has come. What are you talking about? Shouldn't you confess your crime now? What? I said you should confess your crime. Ergo, confess that you placed the wiretap. Oh, yeah. Yeah, totally. I totally did that. But nothing else, right? The wiretap. What? Order. Mr. Edgeworth, explain to the court what you mean by this. Distinguished member of the court. Mr. White is slightly confused. Allow me to explain. I really don't like the way this is headed. As you know, Mr. White is the CEO of Blue Corp. He ordered his secretary, Miss April May, to tap the law offices of Miss Fay. What does that have to do, Your Honor? The question is, when was the wiretap placed in the office? And by who? No, you wouldn't. Mr. White, in order to place the wiretap, you entered Miss Faye's office, am I correct? Correct. Yes, you are correct, Miles. Give me a break. Yes, in order to place the wiretap, I breached the Faye and Code Law offices. That's when I saw the accursed light stand. Right. Okay, sure. Now I'm confused. Please explain to the court what this all means, Mr. Edgeworth. Gladly, Your Honor. Mr. Phoenix Wright has made his position quite clear. He's determined that Mr. White knew the glass stand was in the office. Okay, but like, what is that? So? Okay, yeah, he was in the office. But like, he could've... Whatever. Okay. He has shown there was only one time Mr. White could have seen the stand, the very moment of the murder. Thus, Mr. Wright would like to believe that Mr. White was the murderer. I see, however, it's a fact that Mr. White has been to that office well before the murder took place. When he placed the wiretap. He could have seen the glass light stand then. Ergo, Mr. Phoenix Wright's theory is revealed to be the baseless conjecture. It is. Alright, we're gonna have to convince the people again. Mr. White, you will testify to this court about this wire tapping. Oh my god, now he's shiny again. Leave it to me. I feel faint. Okay, sure. The wiretapping. It was the beginning of September, the week before the murder. I had entered the FACO offices. Of course, I had done so to place the wiretap. That's when I saw this glass light stand. No, it's not. I reviewed all this stuff before the case started, like actual people do, I think. Correct. That is right. I see very well, Mr. Wright. You may cross-examine. You did not see that glass stand. The beginning so week before. You saw this glass light stand the week before? Let me ask you about that real quickly. Why did you not notice something as innocuous as the light stand? The light stand was made entirely out of glass. It was quite stylish, so I guess your lasting impression on me is such a bureaucracy thing deserves attention, does it not? That's all. No, don't worry, I got it. Beginning of September, right? Let me ask you about that. Do you have proof? Miss April made the details of Faye's conversation. This proves that the wiretap was placed before the murder. Right. You saw it the week before, or... When did you... The week before, you say? The week before? Huh... Present? Objection! Oh. Freak. Your Honor, the statement contradicts this evidence. It does? Oh, really? Objection overruled. No, wait, no, please! Wait, no, please! It's a receipt! It says it's a receipt! Department store receipt. Okay, wait. Let me ask him about everything then. Cause only... So we did that one. Can I, Was it really you that went to the office, or was it Miss May? Unidentified fingerprints? Those were obviously Mr. White's, and if I know Edgeworth, he's already run a check on those prints. Now, Mr. White, tell us why. Of course, I had done so to place the wiretap. Why did you tape me his phone? This has no bearing on the current case, Your Honor. The Corps is a detective agency of sorts. We have responsibility to protect clients' confidentiality. Uh-oh, don't tell me I've run out of ammo. I'm afraid that's as far as you go, Mr. Wright. No, but, like, no, wait. You fought honorably. No more. Can't take this anymore. Mr. Wright, are you giving up? Yes, Your Honor. Phoenix! Phoenix over here. Mia. Never gave up, Phoenix! Thanks, Mia. Mia? Oh. Where am I? Hey! The waiting lobby? What happened? Oh, right. I lost the trial. I was hallucinating. Hey! Ah, you're finally awake. Gah. Did I faint again? Hey, Phoenix. Gah? That's no way to greet an old friend. Thought my computer died for a second there. I should plug it in though. 14% is not good. Charger! Where is my charger? Bro, imagine having a face to look at while playing games. That's so crazy, right? Wow. Couldn't be me. Phoenix, I want you to look at me. Right? Okay. Hey! You're Maya. Didn't you know the Fae women have strong psychic powers? When you accepted your defeat in court, it appears that I was enough to shock awake Maya's true powers. So Maya is channeling you, Mia. That's right, I am Maya, but I am also Mia. Now I want you to listen to me, Phoenix. Maya never gave up. You can't either. That's why I came to tell you. But we don't have much time, Phoenix. Now listen, you've already won. Huh? You have that receipt in your court receipt, right? Oh yeah, the one that you wrote Maya on? Phoenix, White wrote that, not me. So, what do I do with it? Look at the front of the receipt. The front. It's a regular receipt. Looks like it's from a famous department store. 1,000, wow, big spender. Item, glass light stand. Date of purchase, September 4th. September 4th? That's right, Phoenix. I bought that stand the day before I was killed. Whoa. Now, what did Mr. White say in his testimony? A week before? Beginning of September? The week before the murder. I got you. He said he saw Sin the week before the murder. There you go. I think the court's about to reconvene. Go do it, Phoenix. You're innocent. Now you just have to prove it. Right. Why haven't I flipped the receipt over before? Is the defendant rather, are you alright, Mr. Wright? Yes, sorry, Your Honor. I'm fine now. Then let's start off where we left off. Whoa, Your Honor. There's nothing to go back to. The cross-examination is finished. All that requires now is for you to pass judgment on Mr. Phoenix Wright. Whoa, Your Honor. Please give me one more chance. I promise you, this is the last time I'll ask you. Mr. Edgeworth, I noted the trial is more or less finished. Mr. Edgeworth, do you have an opinion on this matter? I say, let us give Mr. Phoenix his last chance. Thank you! Thank you, Pookie. Oh my god, you saved me from jail. You must really like me. You may begin your cross-examination. The wiretaping. Beginning of September, the week before the murder.
Objection!
You sure? Look closely at this. See the word Maya written in blood? Wow, you're grasping. Whoa. I think not. Look at the other side of the receipt. Are you telling me nobody would flip the receipt over for real? Don't they have to, like, do thorough I don't know. The other side. Your Honor, could you tell the court what is written on the other side of the receipt? Well, a glass light stand and the date of purchase. Why, that's the day before the murder. You see, Mr. White, when you allegedly entered Faye and Cole offices at the beginning of September, the date. Oh, the stand could have not been there. Yeah! Well, Mr. White, can't get out of this one, can ya? No, it's what? Impossible? Uh-oh, he's losing it. Yay! Well, Your Honor, I understand that there must be quite a bit of pressure on you. But I think you'll agree you can't judge me guilty under these circumstances. Very well. You That's all for the trial of objection. What again? What? What now? Not so fast, Phoenix, right? Yeah? What? No way he can worm his way out of this one. Oh wait, I forgot. It's Edgeworth. Hi! There's a certain thread of logic to the defendant's claims. However, there's no concrete proof that Phoenix Wright is innocent. What? Ergo, I would like to request one more day before Phoenix Wright is granted his freedom. I need time to make one more inquiry into this matter. Another inquiry. This isn't going to be another one of those updated autopsy reports. This guy just makes up evidence as he pleases. This is bad. Object. Mr. White's guilt is obvious. There's no need to prolong this trial any further. Well, Mr. Edgeworth, if anyone's going to call Mr. White to trial, it would be me, prosecutor. I need a day to discern whether these new claims have any bias and factual evidence. I see. Objection denied. What? Postpone until tomorrow. No. Edgeworth is sure to come up with, or just make something up. And after Mia showed up to help me? Mr. Your Honor, may I go home? No, wait, no. Hey, no. The witness will stay. Mia? Phoenix, read the note out loud. What's this? A list of people's names in Mia's handwriting. Your Honor, if I may. You're quite persistent today, Mr. Wright. You bet I am. My life is writing on this one. I have something I would like to read to the court. A list of people's names and... The memo Mia had given me was a list of names. Many of them sounded strangely familiar. People in finance, famous celebrities. That's when it happened. Stop! Stop! Desist! Halt! Please stop! Make him stop! How did you get that list? Mr. White, admit your guilt right here, right now. Or else this list will be released to the press! Hee hee! I'm guilty. Right? I confess. I confess. I did it. I hit her. I hit Miss Mia with the thinker. Please close, Your Honor. Hey, thanks! Oh my god, thank god. Well, I see no reason to continue this trial. Mr. Red. Yes, Your Honor? You've done it again. This is quite a spirited defense. Yes, Your Honor. I guess you could say that. If only you knew how spirited it was. Well, this court finds the defendant, Mr. Wright, not guilty. Woo! I love the little cheer in the background. Just little whistles. That is all. The court is adjourned. September 9th, 2:24 p.m. District Court Defendant Nominee number 1. Well, I never thought I'd be saying this, but congratulations. You're lucky I was born a Fae. I'm lucky I had both you and Maya on my side. Glad you made it. Thank you, Phoenix. You're still out to help me. And Maya. I won't forget it as long as I live. As long as you live. My time's here running out. Huh? Maya's powers are still weak. I can't stay here that long. What? No. There's so much to say. Don't worry. I'm sure we'll meet again. Chief? I'm not the chief anymore. Phoenix, can you come to the office tonight? Say 9. The office? I'll see you later. Chief. Mia! Bro, I'm just saying she totally digged me. Like, I'm just saying, like, she totally had a crush on me. And then she died, so, being here, it's hard not to think about that night. You came, Mia? I was kind of worried you might not. Of course I came. Well then, I'm pretty hungry. How about a burger? Mia? You should see your face. Mia? What are you talking about? It's me, Maya. Maya? What, did I look like my sister? Look like you were her. Ah, I might be able to use that. Oh, Phoenix. Go to the store and buy me lunch, would you? Maya, why are you here? Because of this. See? Mia wrote me a letter. Take care of Phoenix for me. Take care of Huh? She means the office. This office. Someone has to help with the new write and co law offices, right? And who better but me, my Faye, reporting for duty. Wait, no, on second thought, let's make this the casual. Yo, Nick, Maya here, ready to get down to business. You don't mind me calling you Nick, do you? It's a great name. Yes, that's what your friend Larry calls you. Nick. You know what this means? We're partners. That's so nice. You know, when I think about it, it is Maya's fault I'm here now. But if it wasn't for her, I'd probably be in jail. Ryan Cole offices. Got a good ring to it. Yeah! Thanks, Maya. Sorry, girl. Aww. Good luck, Phoenix. Why did she have to die, though? I'll always be here, watching. Why did she have to die, though? Right. Okay, Nick, let's do it. Huh? Do what? Burgers, dummy. Burgers! There's a great burger joint down the street. Come on. Time's a-wasting. Okay. Wait up. My heart. My heart. This is so wholesome. She did die, though. Dun, dun. Alright, guys. Well, that's literally the end. Episode 5 is now over, and we completed Maya's trial successfully. Maya, Mia, mine? It was mine this time. Okay, well, whatever. I think the next one, we'll be doing a different one, and I hope you join me and my new model. Love you, bye.